Hi guys, I'm Amanda with Be Naturals. I know that I have extremely sensitive skin, and one of the reasons that my skin is so sensitive is because it's very, very dry. A little bit about my skin, my pores are so small that the oil and sebum can't get to the surface of my skin, which causes a lot of problems. First of all is a breakdown in my moisture barrier, or it's also called a lipid barrier, which then in turn makes my skin extremely sensitive. So because my skin is so dry, I have to do a lot of things to rebuild my lipid barrier and to hydrate my skin. So part of what we're going to be doing tonight is talking about and showing you really how to do the TikTok trend, which is called flooding. Flooding is very similar to another technique which is called sandwiching. And really the main difference is between the two is going to be that sandwiching is kind of more focused on retinol products, versus flooding is more focused on the hydration aspect of it. And the basics of both is very much the layering process. And it's very important for both of these, and I'm going to show you why. And I'm going to use a multitude of products today, all of course from Be Naturals. So you need something with a hyaluronic base and something with a niacinamide base. But because my skincare also has to focus on building the lipid barrier, I need to add in ceramides with it. So I'm actually going to be using 3 serums, a mask, and 2 moisturizers. And I'll tell you why, and I'll show you as we go about it. So the first part of doing flooding, especially for people with dry skin, which, by the way, if I didn't mention it already, this technique is amazing for people, especially for people who have extremely dry skin like myself. So you want to start out with a very mild cleanser, and the one I'm going to do today is the Rejuvenating Gel Cleanser. The label is no longer on it because I use it so often. But I would also recommend doing the Restore One Cream Cleanser. That's another favorite of mine. I just don't have any right now. So we're going to use the Restore Gel, not the Restore. We're going to use the Rejuvenating Gel Cleanser. And also, along with my routine tonight, I'm going to be using my Skin Buddy, which is fantastic. I love it. Mainly, we're going to be using it because of the ultrasonic vibrations and the light therapy that is in it. And it's really going to help with the just overall healthiness of your skin. So we're going to get the face wet first. Oh, and I want to add in with the My Skin Buddy, if you're using this, if at any time you're feeling any pull or drag as you're using it, just add some water to your face, spritz it all over, and that'll make the glide even better. Okay. A little bit on my hand here. You can see it's very, it's very gel. I'm just gonna take it and apply it all over my face, neck, and décolletage. Don't forget the décolletage. Wash my hands off. Okay, now that I've got the cleanser on my skin, I'm going to put this on the first setting, which is the cleansing. You can see. And just, it's got a timer on it, so it will automatically turn off at 5 minutes. If you can't handle 5 minutes, and sometimes my skin can't handle it either, it's okay. As long as you get a little bit of the therapy from it, it's all good. So the next thing that I'm going to do, because of my extremely dry skin, I'm sorry, I'm blind as a bat, so if I'm too close to the camera, I apologize. Okay, so this is a product that is not available yet on the website, but it will be soon. This is the cream mask for dry and dehydrated skin and sensitive complexions. It's amazing. And what you want to do with this is apply it after cleansing your skin, and you leave it on your skin for about 15 to 20 minutes. It is normal to feel a little bit of a tingle, but if you can't handle it and you need to wipe it off sooner, not a big deal. Okay, so I like to apply this with a skincare brush. I always feel like it gets a little bit more of an even layer. Okay, so I'm gonna get some on my face, and I'm gonna try to do this while not being able to see my face at all, because I can't see anything. So, my apologies. And I really hope I'm not gonna accidentally stab myself in the eye. I'm just gonna go all around. Get it on the nose there. All around the face. Okay. And almost done. All right, I'm going to check and make sure that I've got everything covered that needs to be covered. And I'm gonna leave this on my face for 15 minutes and come back. Okay, I'm back. It has been 15 minutes and I am now ready to take off this cream mask. And I'm just gonna take a cold, damp microfiber towel. I do that because it's super soft. And just take it off. I think I got everything. I don't feel any left on my skin. Okay, so when you are flooding, the first serum that you want to put on your skin has to be a hyaluronic base or something similar to that. And that is because, again, we're layering. So you want to do something with smaller particles right next to your skin first so that it can soak through, and then the larger particles are going to sit on top of that, slowly soaking in. And that is the basis of all skincare, really. So you're going to cleanse to get all the dirt off. You're going to put your serums on. That's going to help with your hydration or really any other problem. And then you put your moisturizer on top of that. That sits on top of the skin and holds everything in. And that's basically what we're going to do today. So the first thing I'm going to do is the hyaluronic serum. And I'm going to be really generous with my serums. I'm just going to take it. Ooh, that came out faster than I thought it would. Okay, so I've got my hyaluronic on, and I'm just gonna kind of pat it around because I'm not done yet, obviously. So we're gonna pat it on the neck, décolletage. All right, and so the second serum that you want to do for the flooding is going to be a niacinamide base one, so I'm going to use the oil-free moisturizing facial serum, which has a 6% niacinamide. And I'm just going to be really generous with all the serums today. I'm just going to put it there, and some on the neck. And again, we're just gonna lightly pat it to keep it from dripping directly off my face. And then, because my skin is so dry, again, I'm going to be working on building the lipid barrier. So one of the ways that you can help to do that is getting something that is a ceramide enriched product. So for that, I'm going to use the Restore 2 Hydrate, which is a ceramide serum. And I'm going to put that on top of the other 2 serums that I have. Just gonna, getting a little drippy here. As you can see, I am not a professional at doing videos, so I apologize. Okay, so now that my serums are kind of all in there, I'm going to take my My Skin Buddy, and I'm going to put it on the green light setting, which is the green light therapy is good for redness and inflammation. So I'm just gonna do this for a few minutes, kind of setting the serums in there a little bit. Okay, so the serum that I'm going to use, or not serum, I apologize. This is actually an oil-based moisturizer. Because of the dryness of my skin, I need more than what this can give me. So I'm going to use the Restore 3, which is, it has squalene in it, which will also help to build up the lipid barrier. So I'm going to use a little pump of this, just a little bit. I don't need much of this one. Don't get it in your eyeball. Okay, and then I'm actually going to give my face a little bit of a spritz to use my Skin Buddy. And I'm going to put it on disco mode. And what disco mode does is it will give me the benefits of all the different light therapies and the vibration, and it'll just cycle through all of them. So it's kind of giving you a little bit of everything. And I like to do this on this step in particular. One, because my skin may be looking a little red because it might be a little irritated from cleansing it. I'll probably add in some pictures somewhere in this video, if I haven't already, of what my skin looks like if I've had a breakout, because of the sensitivity of my skin and the fact that I have really no moisture barrier at all. My skin will break out in hives very easily, and those hives will remain for at least a week. It's very irritating, which is why, you know, it's important for people who have a damaged skin barrier to start the process of rebuilding it, because you don't want to continue to irritate your skin. And it's different from your skin being a sensitive skin type. It's sensitized because it's so irritated from everything. I do want to mention that one of the great benefits to using a My Skin Buddy is the ultrasonic vibration, and the reason is because the vibration is allowing for a deeper penetration of the ingredients into your skin. And so if you're using this, you're gonna notice the difference right away. Right away from using a Skin Buddy versus just doing it by hand or just doing it with a washcloth. One of the first things that I noticed is just the softness of my skin, especially the next day. And you know, I can't stress enough that mechanical exfoliation is not the best for everyone, because when I think of mechanical, I'm thinking of the spinning brushes, and the spinning brushes over exfoliate your face. Oh, see there? That's the 5-minute marker. So yes, mechanical brushes will over exfoliate your face, and if you already have a damaged lipid barrier or sensitive skin, it's exasperating the problem. So with the My Skin Buddy, there's no rotation. It's got the vibration, it's got heat, and it's got light therapy in it as well. So I highly recommend this product if you haven't used it before. If you're near the Maplewood location near St. Louis, our spa, you can go in there and they will give you product demonstrations. But this product comes with a happiness 100% guarantee. So I highly recommend that product. If you don't have it, of course you don't have to use it, but it is amazing. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to top off everything and really seal it in with a nice thick moisturizer. And for that, I'm going to use the Clean and Gentle facial moisturizer. It is probably the thickest moisturizer that we have. Absolutely fragrance free. You're not going to have any kind of reaction with it, and it's non-comedogenic, which is like amazing. So, and as you can see, I am almost out because I use this every day. So I'm going to take, and you can see how thick this is, and it's great. It's gonna sit on top of your skin, or you'll see that it's gonna sit on top of my skin for a little while. It takes a while to absorb, and that's really what you want when you're doing this part, because the longer it's gonna take to absorb, the more benefits you're going to get from all of the serums and everything else that you just put on your skin. So maybe 5-10 minutes, something like that. I don't really know. I haven't timed it, but again, I'm doing this as blind as a bat. I'm trying to work off this little this little screen that the camera gives me, and it's not really working for me because I can't see anything. So I will probably have a little bit of white left on my skin, you know, and that's not a problem for me. I would say with this product, the only issue that I ever have with it not absorbing as fast is when I put my glasses back on. Just, you know, with them kind of sliding a little bit, it can be irritating for a few minutes, and then it goes away. but all in all, it's awesome. It provides a very nice thick barrier for your skin, especially if it's dry. Because this product's so new, I haven't used it in the summertime yet, so I don't know if it would maybe be too heavy for the summertime. I'm excited to try it out because I do love this product so much. Trying to make sure that I got all the streaks off my face. But anyways, that is how you would do flooding with the B Naturals products. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to contact us. You can reach us at the office at 573-242-3475 if you have any questions. You can also reach our support desk at support@bnaturals.com. And yeah, good luck. Thanks, guys.